Hello students, hope you all are done with your preparations for your M-Med exam. But in today's video, I am going to let you all know that as few students were asking that how to clear this M1 subject as it is very difficult for me and putting it pending from 4 years. So as it is a COVID pattern, as I told you the COVID pattern question paper which is being asked by the JNTUH University. So as there will be 8 questions of which you are supposed to attempt any 5 questions and the paper is of 75 marks. Each question carries 15 marks. I hope that was very clear, and if you have not gone through that video which I have posted already in this channel, please go through it. And also I have posted regarding the booklet which you are going to write exam tomorrow. I have even given several certain instructions also to you all. Please go through that. But in today's lecture I am going to let you all know that as it is very you have only left few hours for the exam. I mean, it is not for the students who are done with the preparations. Even they can refer these questions, and if you are done with it, please revise again. And a student who did not prepare, at least if they prepare these concepts which I have taken from the experienced faculty who was handling M1 for many years. So these are the topics which I have like to let you all know to clear this subject in a single attempt. Dear students, hope M1 is also very I mean to say that M1 is a tough subject by talk from the many students, but sure you are going to clear this year with God bless, so that you prepare these which I am going to let you know in this video. So I have taken from the experienced faculty which I have told that Unit 1, Unit 2 as well as Unit 5 we have taken only few topics but not 100%. Why? Because as per the COVID pattern, we all know that COVID pattern, it consists of 8 questions. So in 2021 and in 1920, the question paper pattern I would like to let you know, and how many units will be getting what, how many questions. So what are the topics they are covering here is. So if you look at the 1 and 2, as I told that 1, 2, 3 questions, the earlier video I told that 1, 2, 3, 4 are from Unit 1 and 2, but some cases they are covering 1, 2, 3. These 3 questions may be from Unit 1 as well as Unit 2. The first 3 questions may be from Unit 1 as well as Unit 2. Sometimes even the 4th question is also asked in few branches and cases. Even the Unit 1 as well as Unit 2 consist of 4 questions. I mean first 2 questions are from Unit 1 and 3 or 4 from Unit 2. Isn't it clear, dear student? You can very easily clear the subject. If the question paper pattern is like this, please make sure that you are supposed to clear in COVID pattern. Why? Because from next year the question paper will be a regular one where there will be a short questions as well as long questions. So do prepare this, and I am letting you all know that who have prepared already, please revise them from now, and before going to the exam, do not look at the new concepts and new theory part. So try to revise whatever you have studied till now. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are from Unit 1 as well as 2. As I was done a video on how to clear the subject mathematics paper, even that video is also being uploaded in this channel. And also, as I told that the passing mark is 40. The passing mark is 40. Can't you score 40 marks by studying these 2 units, dear students? As an engineer, BTech engineer, you can do that. But here, as I told that you should get minimum of 26 marks to clear in the external. Make sure that if you have 14 marks in the internal, make sure. You know already that your colleges might have displayed or you have sent you the internal mark. Please go through all the internal marks and write down in a paper, and you need to work accordingly to get 40 mark here. If you got 10 mark here, dear students, you are supposed to score 30 mark here. Failing to score 30 mark here, so you are going to fail in this course, any of the course. So that's what I have done. Even the passing mark for the engineering BTech students, that is 40 marks. So make sure that you write down what are the marks you got in the internal of all the subjects and how many marks I need to score to pass it in a single attempt. Dear students, you are supposed to clear this subject, all the courses in a single attempt. Make sure that the COVID pattern is very easy one and you are not going to get this chance again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, if you practice, you could able to pass this subject. And as I told that the 5, 6, 7, 8, let's take 8th unit. 8th unit is all about the question. I mean the 5th unit is all from the unit 8. I mean unit 5 is from the 8th question is from the unit 5. As well as I will consider even as per the pattern of 2021. So this is from the 4th unit, and sometimes 2 questions may be asked if the unit is too lengthy. If you look at this M1, 4th unit is too lengthy, you can expect 2 questions, isn't it? 4th unit is too lengthy, so you can expect 2 questions. But I am not asking you to read all, I will let you know which units you are supposed to work. Sometimes 4 and 5 is from the unit 3, depending on the length of the unit, or only just 5th question, 5th unit may, the 5th question may be from unit 3. So unit 3 may be from the 5th question. So make sure that I am requesting all the students to clear this subject, not maintaining a single backlog in BTech 2022 COVID pattern. So I let you know that you perform well 1, 2, 3, and it is just the 4th unit may be from 3 or 2, but if you attend these 3, so these 3 questions carries how many years? 45 mark. So out of 45, can't you score a minimum of at least 30 mark if you have 10 mark in your internal, or if you prepare well, you can get 45 also in the mathematics. And I request you all to go, as from the feedback taken from the faculty of M1, they suggested even 8th unit, and I have listed few topics here. If you have already done, please go and revise those topics. And students who did not perform, they have only few hours to go. So please prepare this and don't keep in brain all the time the feedback taken by you from your seniors or the super seniors stating that M1 is tough. M1 is nowhere tough. You have done these all things in your intermediate and you have scored A grade in your mathematics. Why? Because it is very easy, dear students. Let's go and look at the syllabus and what are the topics I need to prepare for the exam. So Unit 1 is all about the matrices. You have done the matrices already in your intermediate. So you can work out these topics which I have written here, the relations or their definitions, as well as even there are any theorems and the problems related to all the 3 units which I am telling. What I am telling you here is that whatever the topics I have written on the board here, if you are perfect with that, you are sure that you are going to clear the subject in the coming exam which you are going to take. So I let you all know that to go with the definition and go with the theorems if there are any, and if there is any problem related to these topics, please make sure of working out and revise them. So unit 1 we have taken few topics, like in the matrices. If you go with the orthogonal matrices, there will be a related to the problems will be there, the matrices, as well as even the rank of the matrix is asked many times in the previous year question papers. If you open the previous year question papers and look after all these things by echelon and normal form, sure there will be a question, and we do not expect a direct question of 15. There may be A and B also sometimes, dear students, if they may be asking like 7 and 8 mark or 10 and 5 mark combinations. So make sure to attempt whichever the units you are preparing. You have less time. And the next is Gauss-Jordan method also. Like till here, if you go and open your syllabus copy, and if you go till the Gauss-Jordan method, that means around 60% of the unit 1, you will be getting one question compulsory of these topics. From these topics, you will be getting one question compulsory. Getting your student, we go till Gauss-Jordan method, open the syllabus copy. I told you to download the syllabus copy and you will be getting one question from that for sure, so that may be a 15 mark question. And there will be one more question related to homogeneous and non-homogeneous equation related matrices. That may be the other question, so which is for 15 mark, dear students, from the unit 1. If you prepare these topics which I have written here, for sure you will be getting certain topics and you are going to score good marks in the unit 1. Who have not prepared, who are just looking for the passing mark, I am doing this. And the toppers who have done already the revision, practice this all. I request you all also to just revise them and do not read any new concepts before going to the exam, few hours before going to the exam. So the next talk is all on the second unit. That is also very interesting and very easy concepts you have already done on eigenvalues and vectors, related equations as well as Hamilton theorem, and related to these problems. From these, there may be one question compulsory that we can expect a third question. The concepts which are in between these like till Hamilton theorem and the problems, you can expect one question, and if that may be also A and B, and if the question comes from orthogonal transformations, the quadratic form equations, which is too lengthy problem, I hope you have solved it, and that is of 4 to 5 pages, so that will be only one question. So that question also comes for sure compulsory. A fourth question may be, or third or fourth question may be from the orthogonal transformation quadratic form. We have selected the units which are too small in its theory or the problematic, so that students could able to pass. See dear student, the passion of the COVID pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4 are covered here itself. Or 1, 2, 3, if you take 4 from the third unit, if you are skipping the third unit, if you prepare 1, 2, 3. I have done a video on how to write mathematics exam to score a better mark. Please go through that video and look after the style of writing the exam also. That also pays you a good mark, dear students. Not only just writing the answer in some manner or some way. Please make sure to write in a good manner, carrying pencils and pens to the class, the exam. Why we have taken even the fifth unit is, for fifth unit is too small and you have done the differentiation part in your intermediate. So if some students are good at differentiation who are just looking for the pass mark, so they can go with the partial differentiation. Out of these three topics, there may be a sure one question from unit 5, which is the 8th question. There may be a related to Jacobian or the Euler's theorem, or as well as maxima and minima for 2 and 3 variables using Lagrangian multipliers. So dear students, look here, out of the 5 units, I have taken into consideration only the 3 units, and from these 3 units, we have covered 5 questions. So if you are perfect with this all, you can attempt 5 out of 5 also, dear students, and you score 75 marks. And if a student is feeling difficulty in passing or difficult level of M1, so that you can go at least with these 2 units and you can skip even the 5th unit, or if you are good at the 5th and you want only 3, you can go with 1 and 5 or 2 and 5. But whereas if you go with 5th unit and these 2, there will be a chance of writing only 3 questions. You will be getting a chance of writing only 3 questions. So make sure that at least try to work out 1 and 3. If one of the topic which we did not discuss may come in the exam, for example out of 4, 3 you got, so you can attempt 3 by skipping the 5th unit or whatever the topics I have written here on the board. So make sure to practice this and or revise them once again, and before the exam, before 2 to 3 hours to the exam, do not read the new concepts. Please revise whatever you have done and score good marks, and do not forget to carry the calculator. Why? Because that makes your work very fast and you can do your calculations very fast and right. And do not do any rough work within the answer. Please make sure that I have done a video, as I told, that on JNTUH booklet, which is being provided by the university. So the last page, make sure to write a rough work on the last page and start working out, and read the question paper very clearly and focus on it very clearly, and try to attempt the question to the answer whichever you know very 100% very clear concepts. So make sure to follow all my videos which I have done on how to take the exam, how to write the exam, how to score good marks, and what are the maximum marks and the minimum marks in the internal as well as external to clear this JNTUH exam. Hope you are following my videos and go through this M1 also. If you would like to have for a few more subjects, please do comment in the chat box, so that I'll take the important questions from the concerned faculties and the experienced faculties, and I'm going to share even the other courses important questions too. If you are liking my videos, please do share with your friends so that it may help them. Thank you and good luck for your exam, and God bless you all.